all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we've got Knightrider for you. There we go, 87 to 90, excellent. There we go, we're looking on the car again, here we have. There she is, looking nice and bonny. Excellent stuff. Now I've had a look through the magazines and I can't find any mixtape songs. That is so sad. But anyway, let's have a quick look at the instructions, starting with issue 87. Here we go, stage 87. Peter Paros. Didn't tell you which, no, biographical details, not tell you what episode we're on here. Let's have a look. No mixtape song, no. In this issue, you will mount the rear window onto the body and check that the headlights function on your kit scale model, which they do. I've already done that. Now, this particular one, we've got two hinges here, so we attach them to the windscreen, but I'm not going to attach them to the body because in issue 88, we have a spoiler. Because that's all we do there. We've tested it before, so I can do that later anyway. So moving on to 88, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Here we go, episode 3, season 4, Kidnap. There's Kit's functions, did you know? There we go, no mixtape sound. In this issue, you will mount the spoiler, the inner panel and the outer panel on the rear window of your kit scale model. There we go, so we pop all them together and they basically go onto the window, but it looks a little bit more awkward with it on the car, so leave it off the car and then at the end here I'll pop it onto the car so it will look like that. So there's a lot of screws here just for that inner panel. Never mind. Then moving on to issue 89, we have Sky Night Part 1, episode 4, season 4, Kit's functions. There we go. Again, no mixtape song, like I said. And this issue, you will mount the two rectangular windows on the roof of your kit scale model. So we've got a cross beam there, and then we pop the windows into place. I'm not sure if they're actually fixed into place. I know they do slot in at one end, but I think there's an open end there. Sure, there should be a clamp for it, but I don't see anything. No. Oh well, we'll see when we get to it anyway. That's the rest of the mag. And then issue 90, we have one of the rear wings. Season 4, episode 4. Kit's functions. No mixtape song. So sad. There we go. In this issue, we'll start assembling some parts on the left rear wing of your kit model. So we just, yeah, outlet grill. And a left door locking pin. There we go, that is it. Not a great lot to do, but anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the build. So here we are, these are the parts for stage 87. There we go, there is that rear windscreen, looking really nice and bonny. We have the two hinges as well. Basically the hinge will fit that way with AP screws, and that one that way. We'll keep the AM screws for later when we come to fit it onto the car. Okay, let's pop this onto here. We've only got 4 AP screws for this, 2 for each hinge. Gently does it. Got the second hinge on. There we go. They're fine now. Excellent. Got to be very, very careful with this. Right, let's move on to issue 88. Okay, so here we have issue 88. We'll get these parts out. Okay, there are the parts. We have the rear spoiler, the rear left and right spoiler supports, and then we have the rear window outer panel and the rear window inner panel, and a latch, PP and BP screws. But unfortunately, that has a scratch on it. Looks a weird scratch, to be honest, but yeah, that needs another replacement. But anyway, at least I can carry on, I suppose. Okay, now we've got this spoiler all together. Basically, these supports go on here and here, and this goes over the top, and we connect it together with PP screws. Well, first of all, I need to take this off there. We don't need sprue cutters for that little bit there. There we go. So that one's left, this one is right. Just make sure there's no flash there. Yeah, just clear this up. Okay, now I've shaved that little bit there. I'll pop that support there, and that just fits in there nicely. And this one will go on. Say it fits in nice until I knock it out. They obviously are loose until we get the other side in. Get it the right way up. There we go. That goes there like so, and that goes there like that. As you can see, at the angle which they go in. There we go. Finally. So they go on there like that, and then this piece will go here. I know it'll hide some of that scratch, but there we go. So we've got the screw hole there, location peg there, and now we can sandwich these together with these BP screws. There we go. That's the spoiler. But unfortunately, yeah, you can see the scratch. There we go. Okay, next we need the latch and the inner panel. This goes in that side, so it looks just like that. There we go, you can see how it's oriented. Excellent. And now we need spoiler back, and we need the window, because we need to connect all this together. Right, here we have the window, and obviously spoiler goes into them 3 holes there. Yep, just got to turn it round. There we go. That goes there like so. Now we can flip this over. There we go. And we put the other panel, which is this panel, with that latch. Hold the latch, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 BP screws, I think these are. So we'll get the first screw into place. I always go for a middle one. There we go. Just tentatively in that one. And then we can get hold of this and get the rest in. There we go, that's all 6 screwed into place, and there you can still see that scratch, which is sad, very sad. Right, let's get on the car. So bring the car over, move the camera out a little bit, and it goes basically there and there. And we need the AM screws for this. Okay, well, I have 2 AM screws for this, one in the center of each hinge. There we go, that's the second one, and that opens up. There we go, opens up nice and bonny. Really is a pity about that scratch. It's not a deep scratch, it just looks like a very, very fine surface scratch. Really annoying. The amount of times I've had to reorder parts for this car, I don't know, I could have probably built 2. Well, there we go. Excellent. Let's move on to the next issue, issue 89. Okay, stage 89. Okay, there we go. Those are the roof windows. We have QM screws, and we also have this crossbar. Now, this is plastic, but that particular side is longer than that, so that goes to the rear of the car. We'll put that in first. Okay, up there's the car on its roof. I've just taped the rear. There we go. I've just taped the rear window like that for now. Now, obviously, that goes there with the longer angled end at the rear, and we just have 2 QM screws, one at the front and one at the back. Oh, a tiny little screwdriver as well for this. There we go. Excellent. Now let's flip this back over. There we go. That looks great, that. Excellent stuff. There we go. There you can see it. Now all we need to do now is put the roof windows in place. So the driver's side is right. This is left. Get the windows out. And basically that end there popped just there like that. And that rests there. There's nothing to hold that in place yet. On the same with this side, pop that just there, and that just pops into place. Should rest just there like that. There we go. But nothing to hold that down as yet. There we go. Those are 2 roof windows in place. They're not held in at the back here yet. That one did click, but it's loose now. But there we go. That's how they will operate. Obviously we have a panel over here which will keep them in place. But that's looking fantastic up to now. Pity about that scratch though. Never mind, let's move on to issue 90. Okie doke, issue 90, stage 90. Okay, there we have the left rear wing. Thankfully there's nothing wrong with this one. There's no marks, no scratches. Yeah, that looks perfectly good. Excellent. There we have the grille, and we have the door lock pin, GM and BP screws. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to pop this grille in place. Just there, it goes with the shape, as you can see, and fix it from behind with a BP screw. Looks like I've got a block hole there because the screw can't find it. Just give it a sec. Yep, my home's blocked up with paint. Pull my tweezers through it. So I wonder the screw couldn't find it. And being black on black, it's difficult to see as well. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get it in now. There we go. Excellent. There we go, that's that grille in place. And now we want this door lock pin. We have a GM screw for this. Doesn't feel as though it's metal, but it must be for it to be a GM screw. That is keyhole shaped, so that will go in just there. And from the back we have 1 GM screw. That hole isn't blocked. Excellent. There's that pin on the grill in place. Lovely jubbly. Give that a bit of a wipe. There we go. I think that's for the filler cap, obviously. There we have an indicator panel to go on there. Lens indicator panel. But that looks perfectly good, that panel. Excellent. So that is it. That is 87 to 90 complete. Well, there we go, folks. There's that wing, looking nice. I've just test fitted it, fits perfectly onto the rear wing of the car, of course. But there is the car itself up to now. Looking brilliant. It's a pity about that scratch again. The amount of times I've had to reorder parts for this build, you know, just for silly little things, cosmetic stuff. You know, it's quite annoying actually. But I will order it because I don't think that will polish out. I'll reorder it and then try and polish out. Make sure that they send it for me first. I have taken a picture of it, so we'll definitely get another one in place. Well, I was just going to say it's a pity it's all black, but it's supposed to be all black. But all black cars show everything. I remember a mate of mine having a Ford Capri in the day, black one, polished it up nicely one day, came to work, looked absolutely beautiful. End of the day, been a nice sunny, dusty day. It looked a mess. Really felt sorry for him. He was gutted. But that's black cars for you, you know, they show everything. But it is looking absolutely superb, this. You know, I do love the build. It's just a pity, you know, the quality control is a bit lacking at times. But on saying that, our panel looks perfectly alright. And it fits perfectly. Excellent. Well, anyway, that is it for this month, 87 to 90. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next month for the next 4. This build will finish around about, I think, September, October. So that's excellent. Getting to the final stages now. I have already tested all the electrics, that's why I'm not bothered this time. Usually I put the car on its side and then connect it all up, but everything's working fine anyway, which you've seen in previous videos, so it's no different anyway. But anyway, there we go. Thanks for tuning in again and watching. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye for now.